What's up everybody? I'm Mischief and thank you for joining me. Today we're going to go over my big three, my book bag, my backpack, my fanny pack, and my sleep system. For my Southeastern Serpentine trail through hike, if you don't know what that is, that's a foothills trail through hike westbound, a bar trim trail through hike northbound, Appalachian Trail from Chioa Bald to Davenport Gap, and then you go Sobo on the Bent Mackay Trail, linking all four of them trails together for a total of around 580 miles. So yeah, stick around and let's get into it. Alright, so first up we'll talk about my fanny pack. I'm going to be using the Hilltop Packs Roll Top Fanny Pack. This thing's pretty awesome. It keeps my stuff dry. But as I've said before in my review of it, I wish it had that outside pocket. And yeah, been doing good for me so far. The DCF is starting to get a little bit of wear on it where it's constantly rolling down, up and down all the time. This thing has a ton of miles on it, so that's not surprising, but I'm pretty sure it's got at least this hike left in it. So yeah, that's going to be my fanny pack, and I'll put the weights of everything down here in the corner. For my pack, I'm going to be taking the Light AF Custom Curve 46 full suspension. It's made out of the Ultra 200 fabric for everything, including the side pockets I got here. These are custom made out of the Ultra 200 as well. On the front, I have one shoulder pocket right here, and then my Peak Designs capture clip that I hook my camera up to on the other side. This pack with the Peak Designs capture clip and the pockets on it weighs 30.8 ounces, which is just a hair under 2 pounds. Without the pockets and everything in this clip, it weighs like 27. Something like that. This is an awesome pack. I absolutely love this Ultra 200 fabric. I've had it on quite a few hikes now, and this thing still looks brand new other than some dirt on here. I'm expecting a wide range of temperatures, anywhere from 50s to low 60s at night, all the way down to the low 20s. Because that's probably what I'm going to get. Once I hit probably the Bent Mackay Trail, it's going to start getting pretty chilly at night. Which is fine with me. I love it. But because of that, my gear is going to be kind of a mix between my 3-season setup and my early winter setup, to where I can handle anything from warm temperatures at night all the way down to the high teens at night. And during the day, I can handle pretty much whatever. And my gear that you will see over the next couple weeks will reflect that. For my tent, I'm going to be using the Z-Packs Ultiplex. This is a one-person plus gear trekking pole style tent. It takes 6 stakes minimum to set up, but I use a total of 10 all the way around the corners on every side, and then I take a stick on each corner of it, and gives me more room. This tent has been working out extremely well for me, and we'll end up doing an actual review of it once I get done with this hike, because I'll have close to about 8 to 900 miles on it by the time I get done with this hike coming up. But so far, it's been working out awesome. And for stakes, I have them in Hilltop Packs, custom printed Vampire Killing Kit bag. I love this thing. It always gets laughs on the trail. And I have 4 of these Easton nail stakes. And everywhere else, I use these Gossamer Gear V-stakes. The system works out pretty good for me. I was using just these Easton 8-inch nails. I love these stakes, but I've lost them over the time. I've broke some over the years, so I only got like 4 left. So I just replaced the ones I lost or broke with the Gossamer Gear stakes from my Gossamer Gear to 110. I keep my pillow and my pad inside this DCF bag from Z-Packs. It's actually a pillow itself. I keep it in this and carry this just in case my pillow blows or gets a hole in it. I just throw my puffy or something in here and use it as a pillow. It's not the most comfortable in the world, but it's better than like having to wake up and re-blow up your air pillow every 2 minutes. Speaking of pillow, I have the Trekology Olaf 2.0 pillow. It has this strap on it to keep you from chasing it all night. And this thing's been working awesome for me. I've been using it for, not this exact one, but I used the same kind of pillow on the AT last year. And I got this one at the beginning of the year and it's still holding strong. So we'll be taking it on the hike. Next, I'm not going to unroll it, but this is my Thermarest Neo Air Exolate. I've had trouble with these in the past, getting holes and stuff in them, but I absolutely love this pad. It's been my go-to pad ever since last year, and this is the new one I got at the beginning of the year. But yeah, this has been my go-to pad and will always, unless I come across something better, this will be my go-to pad for the foreseeable future. This thing messes up on me and I can't fix it, I would buy another one. All my quilts and my sleeping gear will go inside this DCF Superior Wilderness Designs lunchbox with both the quilts I'm getting ready to show you and everything else. I can roll this down and this pack's wide enough to where I can sit it in here like this. So it actually takes up less room than just stuffing it inside a trash compactor bag. Alright, this is where my gear starts changing a little bit. I will be taking my synthetic Mountain Lore Designs FKT quilt. This quilt's a little bit unique because it's 38 degrees rated for down here, 48 degrees up here, and it's comfortable down to about 45 or so. This is what I'll be using on the nights that's just too warm for my 30 degree. And whenever it starts getting too cold for my 30 degree, I can put this over it. Well, it's big enough to where I can put the foot box of my other quilt inside here, open it up a little bit, and then the way I strap it, I can have both quilts strapped around me. This is the same system I used on the AT last year once I hit the Shenandoah National Park, and I carried this same setup from there to the Mason-Dixon line, and it was about the same time of year, and I was so happy to have this. 'Cause I'm good down to about 27, 26 with this quilt. This is my hammock gear 30 degree. This thing, I absolutely love it. And like I was saying, I can get down to about 27 with this, with a puffy and some leggings on. I'm expecting probably to have some colder than that nights in the Smokies and all along the Bent McKay Trail, which is why I'm taking this. But the cool thing is, both of these quilts put together is still less than 2 pounds. So, yeah. And on the other thing is this. This thing is crazy, 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 crazy light. So it's no problem taking. But I found I just sleep better with a dedicated hood whenever it's colder. Say like 40 degrees and below. I just really like having a separate hood just because it fits your head a whole lot better than a jacket hood. So yeah, I'll be taking this. This is the Katabatic Creststone hood. It has these little loops right here to where you can put it on here and it won't take off. And it just fits perfect. And you can tuck it in and just have your nose out. Super warm and super comfortable. The material, this Pertex or whatever they use, it's a little bit noisy, but after hiking all day, I probably ain't going to pay no attention to it. So yeah, that's my big three I'll be taking with me. My pack, my sleep system, and everything for my Southeastern Serpentine Trail through hike. And where it's a longer hike, I'm just breaking up the videos into 4 or 5 sections. So yeah, look for the next part of my gear coming out in a couple days. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will talk to y'all on the next one.